So earlier this month, we were just driving some of the back roads around Lake Ellen in Ferry County, and I like this area. There's a lot of reports coming out of it, and it kind of borderlines the Colville Indian Reservation. So there's a lot of reports on the reservation. So I like to work the edges around the reservations at times because the activity seems to be pretty good. Um, we drove around a lot around this area on these back roads, checking out some of the creeks, and we did find one interesting impression along this creek here. I didn't have a tape measure with me, so I had to just throw down a dollar bill for scale. But I'm just calling it an impression. There wasn't enough toe impressions to actually call it a full-on track, but it had the outline of a decent track. But it's just an impression in the mud near the creek. So I documented it. We didn't find any more, but the real thing that made me really interested in this area this time was the thermal hits that we got. So I was standing on the side of the road off of the service road 412, right on the edge of the lake there, and I was just fleering the hillsides, and a large heat signature, popped out on the tree on the hillside, and we were about maybe 250 to 300 yards away from this thing. So whatever it was big enough to be giving off a lot of heat. And as I was recording this thing, it appears to be a second figure just to the left of it, down the hill a little bit, that just kind of steps out of the tree line and back in. Both figures seem to be upright, but from the distance we were at, it's hard to determine how big these things were without anything in there for scale. They were giving off a lot of heat. They did look upright, and what made me interested about it is that hillside right there is there's so many reports coming from it, from vocalizations, wood knocks, people saying that they've had rocks thrown at them as they were fishing on the side of the road near the lake. So there's a lot of stuff happening up on that hillside. Now, we've even heard vocalizations from that hillside in the past when we were camping at Lake Ellen. So to see these two figures up there in the middle of the afternoon, it was intriguing. Could it be a bear? Could it be something else? Of course it could. But they do appear to be kind of upright figures. I don't know. But from the range that we were at, I mean, it was a good distance, from the hillside. And whatever it is, it's big. It's giving off heat. And I thought it was interesting and wanted to share that with you guys.